Years ago, Chicago was introduced to an Afro-futuristic character seen flying throughout the city in big, bright goggles. Those goggles quickly grew national recognition as Chicago artist Hebru Brantley began creating more characters to accompany Flyboy and his Flyboy universe. Brantley's work has since been featured in numerous exhibitions around the country and been purchased by musical icons including Beyonce and Jay-Z, and even Chicago's own former mayor Rahm Emanuel. Arts correspondent Angel Idowu takes us to Nevermore Park, an installation the artist describes as an interactive, immersive experience.
You can physically live in this space, like you can engage in this space in a way that, if I create a painting, that lives with you, right? And it's something that can be transformative to a space, but this is an entire space, right? And, the being able to engage, go into things, and that completely changes everything.
Welcome to Nevermore Park, home of Flyboy and Lil Mama.
Chicago artist Hebru Brantley's new interactive experience introduces the world to the home of his Afro-futuristic characters that have been seen flying all over the city. Brantley says he had to debut his touchable art in the place that first inspired him.
Everything is a place that's made up and, is in our narrative, is a part of our story. It's the city of my birth, obviously it's where I come from, and, growing up here, we didn't always get the cool stuff. It was important. I mean, this is where the ideas started, right? This is where my inspiration really came from. Growing up here, my experiences sort of have informed all that, goes into this world, all that goes into these paintings and these creations. So it just, it made logical sense. And I knew that, Chicago would support.
Tidbits of Chicago's history can be seen sprinkled throughout. Bright neon signs lead you throughout the Pilsen-based exhibit. Reruns of Sanford and Son can be seen flashing across TV screens. A Tuskegee Airman's jacket hangs from a chair, paying homage to what Brantley refers to as a flyboy. A newspaper stand sits with everything from bubblegum to sunglasses to issues of Jet and Ebony magazine. An oversized head of Lil Mama sits in the center of the floor, with sounds of Aaliyah's One in a Million playing as you enter the back of her head. A traditional L train invites attendees to sit for a ride, but should they choose to walk to the back, they'll find a Pullman train car where they can listen to a Victrola. Childhood toys hang from the ceiling of a comfy clubhouse where attendees can try on a pair of goggles seen sported by Brantley's characters. And beyond that sits a cloud room, playing a remixed version of Chance the Rapper's Angels, a music video the Chicago artists collaborated on together in 2016. Now, if it feels like you've entered another universe, you have. A Flyboy universe, to be exact.
Escapism is important to a degree. And, times are tough, man. I think to have a bit of that, to remind people, it's not always bad, or just allowing people to escape, their situation, if not for an hour. But, I wanted to sort of bottle, nostalgia. It's such a potent, it's almost like a drug, right? And people really respond to it. I know I do. And, that sense of sort of wonderment.
While the creation of Nevermore Park is still what the artist describes as a pinch-me moment, Brantley hopes this Flyboy universe encourages the next generation of creatives to push themselves beyond traditional art mediums and just do it.
When people come through the space and, get to experience parts of this, even if they don't fully understand how it, connects or what correlates to what, the intention is to inspire. The intention is to sort of show and put my hand up and say, well, hey, I'm here, I did a thing. I don't profess to have done it right, or the best, but I did it.
For Chicago Tonight, I'm Angel Idowu.
Nevermore Park, a Flyboy's universe, runs through December 1st in Pilsen.